Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast. Proudly sponsored by Unpost. Like a boss. Return your online shopping easily with collection from your door when you sign up to unpost.com. T's and C's apply.
Like, if you don't mind just staying in the sitting room, don't come upstairs. And you just hear me thumping around upstairs, like you, like what? No.
People do thirst traps when they break up with someone.
Oh, yeah.
But that's also for the breakup person. But think they hope that they come back, running back after one picture, like.
No.
Okay. I'm going to let my booty do all the talking.
What?
Oh, no. Welcome to Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie. Today's episode is brought to you by Unpost. With Unpost, you can manage your shopping returns and choose to have your items collected from you or drop it off at 900 plus post offices.
You can return your online shopping for free without needing a printer for over 140 retailers. Assign a backup delivery location and never miss a delivery again when you're out and about.
I always return things with Unpost.
Yeah?
Yeah, so
When
handy.
you're
You don't
shopping.
need to print anything.
Yeah.
There's no like, I have to print off my returns label. You literally just pack it back up in the bag. Because I always ordered like 2 of each size and stuff.
Okay.
So
Stays in the same bag it came in.
stay in the same bag and you just give it to them, scan a little barcode in your phone. Easy as that.
Off you pop.
Yeah. You can also track and manage all of your on-post deliveries and online shopping returns and easily pay custom charges at the click of a button.
Sign up now and assign a backup delivery location with onpost.com. We chatted everything thirst traps. The good, the bad, the ugly and the in-between. We chatted about whether thirst traps are just for boys or girls. Which are toxic, which aren't.
Yeah, the ones that are like looking for validation. The ones that you're waiting for that one like and you don't get it and you feel like shit.
Yeah, and then what do? We did our usuals, German word of the week, wait till I tell you, secrets from the stalls, where we answer some dilemmas about friendship breakups.
About telling your boyfriend's business to your friend.
Yeah, is it a good idea or a bad idea?
And also find a man on Tinder who is meeting up with his ex. Should she stay with him?
And she made him cry.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't like him.
No.
Listen to our episode for this and more. Woo. Our podcast is like a group chat between your best friends, the girls' bathroom, and a night out where you spill all the gossip on relationship dilemmas and life. If you're a returning listener, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to our podcast. Hold My Drink is out for you every Wednesday. And we also bring you a bonus episode every Monday so you can listen to more of us on the GoLoud app or wherever you might get your podcasts. I feel like we were here last week.
No.
We weren't.
I was just going to say to you, when
It felt really long.
when we've 1 week off, I feel like all our weeks are just all over the
I
place.
feel a bit dusty, crusty.
Yeah. It feels like the first time all over again.
Because it's kind of the one thing a week that is like a definite for us that we
Yeah.
always have.
Yeah.
So when you don't, it's like, oh.
You feel a bit all over the place.
A bit, yeah, a little bit over the top.
I feel gone for ages.
Yeah. I think I made a list of things I wanted to talk about that we've done in the last 2 weeks, but I don't know where that list may be.
Yeah.
But I was in Milan.
You love a list. You were
Yeah,
in Milan
I was in
and it
Milan.
was freezing.
It was freezing. Like, I knew it was going to be cold because I looked up the weather and it was like 13 degrees, but
Okay.
I just didn't think it was going to rain.
I think it's just not the Irish mentality, but as soon as you hear of like a country that isn't Ireland, you just I do anyway. I just think, oh, sun. It must be sunny there all the
Yeah.
time. I just
I
forget like they share the weather with us sometimes.
It would have been warmer. This is an obvious statement, but it would have been warmer if it had a bit of sun.
Yeah.
It was all cloudy.
Yeah.
You know, the heat from the sun would have been nice, but it was raining then as well,
Aww.
which was nice, but the place was lovely. Would highly recommend. Great pasta.
Yeah, I've never been. See, I don't like pasta. I'm a freak. I hate pasta.
I would die for pasta.
I just hate
So
it. I
good.
just don't.
Why?
I don't know. I think it was because we were force fed it as kids so much pasta and ketchup that it turned me off it.
Oh.
Or pasta and butter. Butter.
Oh.
Butter. Sorry.
Oh no, pasta and ketchup's nice with a bit of hot dog in it. Chop up a frankfurter.
Oh. No, I don't know. We weren't force fed actually. That sounded awful. We were just
Yeah.
always given
We're just
pasta.
given it.
I'm just sick of it. And I'm so weird with short pasta and long pasta. My mum always tries to tell me that they're the same thing. And I'm like,
Oh yeah,
you're a
you
liar.
like spaghetti.
I'll eat spaghetti bolognese. That's the only pasta I'll eat.
Well then you could eat that in Milan if you want.
Be full of spaghetti bolognese.
Full of spaghetti. I don't know if they have it there. Do they? Oh, lasagna ads as well. That was there.
Was it nice? Was it?
Because I'm not a huge lasagna person, but this was delicious.
Was it?
Went to a spa and it had like rainfall in it, like a big rain, like a room where like there was a cinema. It was called Cinema Room and it had like a big movie of basically a storm that was coming. So it was all sunny and then it turned into a storm and then all the water goes as if it's an actual storm.
It's a storm, yeah.
Yeah.
It looked amazing.
Oh my God, it was so good.
Was it cold?
With the water?
Yeah.
No. Warm. But
Lovely.
there was all different rooms. There, like one of them, like you had to walk into like a pool of cold water and then straight into hot water and like do it 5 times. Get your like circulation going and all.
Wow.
So all real like health and like well
beneficial.
Yeah, it was lovely.
I need.
Lovely. And it's only a 2-hour flight as well.
To Milan?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I always think London's close, but it's always an hour. Like
London's an hour. So add an extra hour onto that. And you're in Milan.
The fact that you're going over all them countries, like seeing the Alps, no, it's great. No, because I always think Italy's so far away, but it's only an extra little hour than
London.
Yeah. It's lovely. What did you do for your week?
Nothing. Did I?
No.
Literally nothing.
Nothing exciting.
Did I? No.
Surely you did.
I don't think I did.
No.
I'm very much a homebird the last week.
Yeah.
I didn't really
No.
leave the
gaff.
Love those weeks though.
Our live shows for Vicar Street are sold out. Did you know that?
Whoop whoop.
Sold out. We have a Facebook group. I'm going to post it onto the page today
Mm-hmm.
and maybe keep it as a highlight or something that people can
Oh yeah.
find the link.
Yeah.
Where you can sell or swap your tickets or even look for tickets if you're looking for them. People are always selling them. So I'll stick up the link to that and you can join it and we'll do that there because that's the best place. Because people are DMing us and like we'll be like the middleman and
Ticketmaster.
Yeah, we'll be like Ticketmaster. So it's just the easiest way of doing it. And we also have people asking about the minimum age for the live show and it's over 18s and ID is required.
Yes, because there is alcohol.
There's alcohol being served.
Yes.
Yeah. Very excited. That's only
Month. Less than
1
a month.
month away, yeah.
What date are we?
God.
Yeah, today's the 6th. They'll be over.
It'll be over this time next month.
How scary.
Shit.
But exciting.
But very excited.
Yeah.
Very, very excited. And I love Vicar Street. The venue was so good last night.
I loved it, yeah.
Yeah.
Really intimate. You could see
Yeah.
everyone. And
Yeah.
as much as on one hand that's kind of scary, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's good to get like a live reaction and stuff. Yeah. I wonder if it's going to be like many of the same people come back or like all new birds.
New birds.
Yeah.
So I'll have to wait and
Exciting.
find out.
And I think Dano is going to be in attendance.
Oh, yeah, Angel man. We'll have to get Dano on stage. It'll kill me. I'll call him up.
No, he won't.
He
He
will?
said no. He was like, "Oh, I'm embarrassed. Do you want to come up?" I was like, "Alright." He said he might come on the podcast. So
Would he?
yeah,
He should,
potentially.
yeah.
So we'll see.
Angel man.
Yeah. We have a Wait Till I Tell You as relevant to right now because basically Wait Till I Tell You is where we tell you some exciting news for a week and we won an award. You won a Gossy Award. We had been asking you to vote for us and you just didn't let us down. And
This
we
is
won.
for the birds.
Thank you so much.
So
and
cute.
had
Our
a
first
ball.
year at the Gossies.
First year at the Gossies. Brilliant night.
Yeah, so to come away with an award,
Yeah.
proud of us.
Yeah, it was like circus themed and there were circus performers. It was amazing. 3-course meal, had
Mhm.
pate. You're not a lover of pate.
Mm-mm. A very bland taste.
And then a fillet steak. Oh, I love when you've had a couple of drinks and you eat food.
Meal,
It's just so
yeah.
much nicer.
Yeah.
Everything becomes like the nicest thing you've ever had.
Gourmet. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter what
Yeah,
meal
yeah,
it is. Yeah. Food after a night out is elite. Like, it is.
I seen a girl on TikTok actually making her food after a night out. She was making like cutting up chives and all. But I was like, no,
Come off
chop
it now.
my finger off.
The most I'd get is if I had to make something, it'd be a toasty or something.
Yeah, remember you made me a nice toasty
I
before?
did in the
Yeah.
toasty machine.
I ended up actually in 37 Dawson Street.
You did?
And then me and Sean were trying to get a taxi afterwards. Couldn't get one. And I had no jacket. And it was
Oh, yeah, sure.
absolutely Baltic. And I had to take my shoes off because they were so sore. They're not usually sore. I don't know what happened. They've been on me for like quite...
Hours. Yeah.
At this point, it was like
Yeah, them on
3:30.
6 o'clock or something.
Yeah, that's very true. So I was like crying with the pain of my... Sean said I was just walking down the street just in my bare feet. And he was like, Charleen, shut the fuck up.
How did neither of you think to ring me?
I don't know. I just thought, like, in my head, I obviously had no logic because I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to get out of
I'm
town.
stuck in
I'm
town.
going to be basically here. I'll be here for the podcast
Yeah.
on Monday. I'll just stay
I'll
here.
just stay here in my
Oh
dress.
my God. End up getting a taxi home. I actually ended up in a big, deep conversation with the taxi man.
Did you?
Now that I think of it. Yeah, he was from a different country. I think it was like, I can't can't remember where it was, but I remember being like, oh, like how long you living here and all, and he was telling me about like that he was going through a divorce and all, so sad. We were having a big chat about it. Like, and I was like, you deserve better.
You were doing a therapy session.
No, I was. I was like, you deserve better than
Did
that.
you tell him to go to therapy?
Probably. Oh no, he's so cute. But I couldn't remember the next morning. Did Sean come in the taxi with me or not? But he did.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't remember how I paid for that taxi. And I came home. Then yesterday I was sitting at home. I was like, oh my god, because my 2 cameras didn't fit in my bag, so I was carrying them.
Oh,
and I was like, I haven't seen them 2 cameras. And I went upstairs and I had them somehow.
Geez, I wouldn't have. They'd be well gone if that was me.
I don't know how. I must have been holding on to them like
for dear life.
I don't know what. Yeah. Anyway, well, yes, I had the worst hangover my whole life. It was because I was mixing loads of drinks. That's what it was. I don't think I drank particularly much.
Were you drinking spirits?
I had Prosecco and wine. Then I had in 37. Then I had tequila, baby Guinness, which I never would drink, and then vodka.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So it's just the mix. My stomach yesterday was like I was in an ocean and it was just slurring. And did you ever just get the waves of nausea?
Yeah.
And then I had a nap and I woke up feeling worse.
Worse, yeah.
Got sick and then I felt better.
Oh.
Yeah. But worth the hangover.
Yeah?
Yeah. Very much so.
Very much.
German word of the week. This week, I actually have one. But I actually need to change it because I wanted to do trophy. But this is the word for trophy.
Trophée.
Trophée.
So, like, it's basically the same thing you'd know. So I'm going to do Haarbuste.
Happy birthday.
No.
It does kind of sound like it though.
It does. Haarbuste.
Haarbuste. Have I seen this before?
Yeah.
Have I used this before?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
I'd be concerned if you'd never used this.
Oh, a toothbrush.
Similar.
Oh.
How did you know? Yeah. Similar. Very
I didn't know. I'm just thinking of things that you'd be concerned if I never...
Right.
A hairbrush.
Yeah.
Is it a hairbrush?
I've seen my hairbrush on the
Did you?
My hair's wet today because I didn't have time to fully blow it out. So if anyone sees the clips, sorry. So sorry.
Haarbuste.
Haarbuste, yeah.
That's a good one.
Ha is hair. And then buste is brush. There you go now.
Love that one.
Learn something new every time
You
come
do.
to the podcast. I was on the plane and I had nothing to do because no Wi-Fi, so I was thinking of some topics for the podcast.
You're very good,
and
aren't
I
you?
thought of this, yeah. Thirst traps.
Okay.
If you haven't heard what a thirst trap is, this is the Cambridge Dictionary.
Is Cambridge a college?
Yeah.
Is that like the Trinity of the UK?
Yeah, it's Trinity on crack, probably.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's like impossible to get into.
Oh.
But I'm surprised it's in the dictionary. So
They have their own dictionary?
I think that is the dictionary. No, because there's an Oxford dictionary as well.
We got the Oxford ones in school.
Oh yeah, well then no.
Is there a fight
they often
between
have their own ones? Yeah,
Oxford and Cambridge?
yeah, they are rivals. I'm pretty sure. I think they're both London universities.
Oh
I
shit.
think. Okay.
Okay.
The definition, according to Cambridge Dictionary, is a statement by or photograph of someone on social media that is intended to attract attention or make people who see it sexually interested in them.
Ooh.
What would your definition be if someone asked you what's a thirst trap?
I see it 2 ways. Like I do see it as you're posting it to get the attention either of someone in particular or a group of people. But then I also see it as sometimes you need to do it for yourself kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember like, was it about last year time that I was like, I have no sex appeal. Like, there's no sex appeal about me anymore. I'm so old. I remember saying that.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no sex appeal. I need to feel sexy again.
Yeah.
So do you know, a thirst trap for yourself like that is also...
That's true.
What would you see it as?
I feel like the word thirst trap, I always think that you're doing it for someone. I wouldn't say it's a group of people though. If I've ever posted a thirst trap, there's only one person I really care about who likes that. Like,
yeah.
And everyone else can fuck off.
Yeah, true.
So I'd say...
You catch yourself checking the likes to see if they liked it.
Yeah. That's when you know you're in
deep shit.
Yeah, just I think a picture that you want some form of attention from, maybe,
yeah,
or like reaction from.
Oh
Not
yeah,
necessarily sexual.
No, you're not necessarily looking for the shag off one picture. Like,
No, but like you.
but an L text wouldn't go straight.
Yeah, it wouldn't go straight. Yeah, but sometimes I feel like if you have to do a thirst trap, like, is that
Yeah,
the right thing that you're in? When I look back at times I post thirst trap, I'm like, I'd post that for him.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's never been like.
Is that bad that if you think you have to do that to get
someone,
attention?
yeah.
To get someone's
I think
attention.
if you're with the right person or you're interested in the right person, you shouldn't have to do that.
Mm.
So, I don't know.
Sticky one.
Do you think you'd recommend thirst traps
Yeah.
to do them?
Yeah.
I think they're good.
They're great.
But they're always, when you look back, it's always like, yeah, I was in a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really be that stable.
Like, I
to do
took
them.
9 million pictures to post this one picture.
For this one person text me who didn't.
Yeah, who didn't text
Didn't
me.
even like it.
Well, that worked out anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I would. Even for yourself
Yeah.
to do them.
But then I don't think it's a thirst trap.
If it's
It
for
could be called
yourself,
something
yeah.
else then. Yeah.
Like, does the word make it sound like it's a bad thing? I think it does.
Because thirsty
yeah.
is seen as a bad thing.
It's thirsty that if you're just craving attention kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah.
She's thirsty, like,
Yeah.
she just
Sometimes
wants...
you just need that little attention and
Yeah.
validation.
Everyone wants attention every now and again.
Yeah.
We just might want it 24/7
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fun, like.
to do it.
Yeah.
Do you think it's only a girl
But also,
thing?
but I think it's also what a girl thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, because some men do the little body pic in the mirror. Don't
Little
they?
selfie.
Why? I'd love to know. Why do some men turn into absolute influencers when they break up with someone? They're literally just a normal man, and they all of a sudden are posting their whole entire life. They're changed men. They're in the gym 24/7 and all. Like, they love doing that. They're as bad as girls.
Is that a thing?
We get the blame.
Yeah.
We get the blame saying, "Oh, girls, the way they act after a breakup." Men are the fucking same. They turn into actual
Influencers.
Yeah. And the pictures and all, like, honestly, bizarre. And they're like, no, into social media, and then they're like, actually
Whacking up the
they're
quotes
yeah,
and the...
they're like,
yeah.
hello, where was this
Yeah.
energy when we were together?
So...
I think the question of why someone thirst traps is to get that attention, like,
Do
of someone.
you think it's just one person that they're waiting for?
I think for me, it's only ever been to one person.
One,
I'm
yeah,
not like, let me post a thirst trap for the nation. Although, no, I posted a nice picture, but like, I wouldn't call it a thirst trap.
Like, is a thirst trap just more of a sexual picture?
Yeah.
Like, when I think of thirst trap, I think of like lingerie and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like naked vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would think. But I think it's to get that bit of attention off someone.
Is it?
Even for them just to have seen it. Sometimes it's not even about them liking it, but just for them to be like,
But how do you know that
aware.
they've seen it?
do you think the man or the woman knows that thirst trap is for them?
I've had a man say to me before that he thought, well, he said to me, you only posted that lingerie picture so I'd see it. I know you did. This was years ago now.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. And he said it to
Yeah,
me.
they definitely know.
He was like, I know you posted that. And in my head, I was like, yeah, I fucking did.
I did.
And what?
And
Yeah. Yeah.
And you didn't appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they know. I'd know a mile off if I was seeing someone or whatever and they were posting.
Or like if you post something into your close friend stories and you're just waiting for them to see it.
Oh, it's just for that one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can post a thirst trap privately like that as well.
And if he sees it and doesn't react to it, I'd be fuming.
Yeah.
What, yeah, like,
Yeah.
you need to like all of these.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I don't post thirst traps anymore.
No?
No. I feel like I haven't done it in years, probably.
I definitely have recently.
Yeah.
Definitely have. But it's just for one person, like.
Yeah. And did you get the desired outcome when you have?
Yeah, think so, yeah.
What's the outcome? Like, what when you post something, what are you happy with when you get?
I love the fire emoji.
I'd smash if that's all I got for
That's when I know my job here's done.
No, just a reaction. Not even an actual sending the fire emoji. Ellie, your standards are on the floor. In the picture.
Just to know that they've seen
They've
it.
seen
Like,
it,
yeah.
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 Yeah. Do you reckon men as well cop on to, like, if we were to put someone on our close friends, do you think they know it's just for them as well, or are they not smart enough to know that?
No, I think they are.
Are they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Don't give them enough credit for how genius there or something.
Yeah, I think I've like 3 men in my close friends.
Yeah.
I think one of them is my brother, so that doesn't...
That's why you're looking for it. Oh.
Yeah, so, and I think he knows that as well, that there's like no men in it, so...
As well, I think people do thirst traps when they break up with someone.
Oh, yeah.
But that's also for the breakup person. But I think they hope that they come back, running back after one picture, like...
No.
You don't think? Like straight after a breakup when you still miss the ex.
Oh, when you still mix the ex and you're posting your glow up pics.
Yeah, I think you either want them to come back, which is like
Or
straight
you're
after
showing that you're better off without them.
or you're showing that you're like, look what you could have had, and now I'm done. Kind of thing. That I like them kind of thirst traps. But then it's not really thirst traps. You're not looking for them to.
Yeah, that's just your glow up.
But it's always nice if they were to come back and you're like, sorry, no.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling. Like,
You had me and you lost me.
yeah,
Kind of thing.
yeah. I think. I don't know. I want more than an emoji.
I'm very easily pleased. Once I'm getting any sort of attention off a man.
Perfect.
Don't care what it is. Could be a hello text. I'm saying yes.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Types of thirst traps then.
Lingerie
So,
pics.
Yeah.
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 Provocative pics. Is that the word? Is provocative porny though?
Provocative.
What am I saying? Provocative? The fuck is that?
Prerogative is like
I make up a word.
no, that is prerogative is the word. And
Is
provocative.
that not what I'm saying?
No, provocative is the one, and you said prerogative. Provocative,
Provocative.
like provolone cheese.
Provocative.
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 Oh my god, doesn't matter.
Brain. Oh. Yeah,
so-
but do you think they're that? They're more that? I'm not even trying to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so. Or just something with a bit of skin. I
Yeah.
would say. So that's for your Instagram post. Then a story. I think even like a little selfie could be a little thirst trap for a story.
Do you?
Yeah, just you looking nice, little boomerang.
Mm.
That's good too. The caption of a post. I'm
I'm terrible.
very
I
thirsty
Google
trap.
captions now.
You can look up like thirst trap captions.
Look up a few of them there. When I can't think of a caption, or if I'm arsed thinking of a caption, I'll
They have
Google
really
it.
good ones on TikTok.
Do
Actually.
they?
You can look, yeah. Best thirst trap captions for all your low key sexy photos.
Ooh.
Okay, this is them. Felt cute, won't delete ever. To whom it may concern. Coffee, tea, or me.
Jesus.
Investing in myself. I'm gonna let my booty do all the talking.
What?
I never knew that. Blessing your timeline with this pic. You're welcome. Feeling myself. How you doing? Smirk emoji. Swipe right. Dear crush. Hi. Doing great. Thank you very much. You like the view. Oh my god. Confidence level at 100. There you go for us.
There you go.
I think
yeah.
someone in America must create them because I've never seen one person use them.
My mum be like, "What are you captioning that picture? You freak! What's wrong with you?" Let my booty do the talking. What?
I love a good little caption though.
Yeah, but that's because you're creative. I'm
Good,
not.
Yeah. I'm not creative. Just look them up on TikTok.
Do you?
Instagram captions, girls. Honestly, if you ever need a caption, it's great.
Sometimes I just end up with
emojis.
with an emoji because I'm just like,
How have I still got thought of captions for this long?
I remember putting so much thought into them years ago and doing like hundreds of hashtags and all, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I used to do paragraphs and all. Sometimes TikTok videos using a particular sound can also be thirst trap.
yeah, we were talking about that Doja Cat one.
Yeah, like you.
The silhouette in the door frame and the room was all red.
Didn't people do it naked and then people could do something on the internet where they could
Get rid of
change
the-
the colour and then they
Excuse
just
me,
in the nip?
Yeah.
I think a lot of them got taken down.
All those videos?
I think a lot of them, yeah, if they were like too bad.
Like proper.
It was like red, but was it a filter on Instagram on TikTok? It's like a red filter, as if it looks like you're in a red
Oh,
room.
so it wasn't actually a light in the room?
No,
Oh, I
don't
thought it was
think
a red
so.
light. Yeah.
No, surely
Where
no
are
one
they
everyone
buying?
owns red lights.
Where are they buying
I
these?
think it was a filter, but that's a good thirst trap.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have the confidence to do that.
I would die.
No,
I couldn't.
I'm just setting up in your hallway in my family home.
I was going to
Sorry, I'm
say.
just gonna.
Yeah. Like, if you don't mind just staying in the sit room, don't come upstairs. And you just hear me thumping around upstairs, like you. Like what? No.
Oh, they were unreal, them videos though.
Oh, come here.
Look
If I knew I could get away with it,
yeah,
I would.
that was a good one. Like then even sounds on TikTok, there's loads of good thirst trappy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll give you an example.
Give us an example.
I love doing them, but they're not thirst traps. But I just love the sounds. Hang on, that's a good one.
That
You
one.
just had
Boy, be in my DM, say I'm
Pretty.
this boy be in my
DMs.
DMs. That's a good one.
Oh my god, that's a dog.
Oh my god, that's the prettiest dog I've ever fucking seen.
Wow.
This one,
trying to make me jealous.
You're too full.
like one like that.
Don't you know?
She and she will never be me.
Yeah, things like that. I think TikToks are good, but also just because you use that sound doesn't mean you're actually doing a thirst trap. But if you want to do one, great.
Yeah.
things to use. Just look up like revenge sound.
Oh.
Yeah. I think that's my favorite part of a thirst trap is like doing it and like feeling like a boss bitch.
Yeah.
Being like,
Posting it and being like, I look
Yeah.
amazing in that.
yeah, I don't think I've done it so much as in like to impress someone, but more to be like, this is what you could have had and you've.
Yeah.
Who thirst traps more, men or women?
Women. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think as men just tend to post less.
Yeah, women definitely post.
Men are too paro, like they care really what their friends think.
Mm.
If they start posting like topless gym selfies, they're right to be slagging. Men are awful, aren't they? Like
They
so
really
they're-
are.
Same as someone like, do you ever see a group of men? They all dress the same. It's because like if one person was to get a new T-shirt that no one has worn before, they're like slagging them.
Yeah.
They're all just the clone copies of each other. A lot of them.
Groups of men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very scared to step out. Like, so
Sort them out there,
I
Charlie.
will. There's definitely more women.
Definitely. I think it's just more of a, not a womanly thing to do, but is it just the fact that like, I don't know, I just think we're just more comfortable posting stuff like that, or
Yeah, I always forget that like I obviously post more than the average person
yeah.
because of our job. But yeah, I think I've seen more women do thirst
Yeah.
traps. Yeah, I love when they do them. Because you can tell if like everyone can tell what something is, and you're like, yes, you get that man or make that man cry. Whichever suits you. Yeah.
I love it.
Difference between a thirst trap from a man and a woman.
Is there much of a difference, do you think? Like the first thing that comes into my head for a thirst trap for a man is like a body pic.
Body pic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Probably the same.
Yeah. Are they
But a woman
along
will
the
just do
same
it more.
lines?
A girl can probably get away with doing it more, like,
Yeah.
because imagine, is there men lingerie? No.
Pair of Calvin Kleins.
Yeah, they wouldn't really do that though, like that often.
Yeah.
So I feel a girl would probably wear less in a thirst trap, so that's probably a big difference. And
Because it literally to trap someone. The name of it is scaring me.
no, it's to trap the thirst.
The thirst.
Yeah,
The thirst for what?
thirst for
Dick.
yeah, basically. The thirst for revenge.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it is different in that sense. I've seen less thirst traps from men, defo, but I also don't follow that many men.
Yeah.
Men kind of do more like attention traps. Like they just put something up just to annoy you, or like start posting like a fucking influencer themselves and like post their whole entire day, but it's like they just do things to piss you off
Yeah.
rather than
Rather than them
instead-
posting.
Girls just put way more thought into stuff. Like they just wouldn't have the thought process, I feel, to like think of doing a thirst trap. So
Yeah.
so I'd be annoyed instead.
Do you think there's toxicity in thirst trapping?
Yeah,
Do you?
yeah,
Explain.
because like
Do you think it's a bad thing? We've all done it.
it's not. Yeah, we've all done it, but I think it depends on what context you're doing it for. Because if you're doing it maybe constantly or like for that person's attention, and they're not giving it to you in any other way unless you post a thirst trap,
Yeah, true.
that's kind of like they're only validating you when you're wearing lingerie or like when you're looking a certain way. Whereas they should be making you feel good all the time. And you might be
you're the spokeswoman
you
for
might
all
be-
the women here, honestly.
you might be chasing something that you won't get if someone's like. Someone could literally be posting things for that one person, and then you're kind of living your life for them.
Yeah, true.
So it's bad in that sense, but I do think it gives you a little bit of power in a sense of doing a thirst trap for like revenge or like doing yourself up if you're feeling a bit shit and being like, yeah, I look unreal.
Yeah.
And it's for me, but it's also to make him cry.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, so you can look at it kind of both ways.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Have you ever thirst trapped online?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Can you think of one in particular that you've liked, that you've done? I'm trying to think. Oh, I done a good thirst trap.
Tell us.
I actually still remember to this day. So I was seeing this guy and we end the things and I was like, I need to take pictures and look unreal. So he texts me again. Now I was young, like, so this is the mentality I had. And I got a little lounge underwear set, little red one. I got clip-in hair extensions. I done a full face of makeup, full body of tan, and my friend Lauren helped me take pictures in her house. I was just sitting, we done it in her hallway, like it was a full-on shoot. Like she's so good at taking pictures, but she brought out like a little chair from her sister's room, and I was sitting on in the hallway. Family's like, what the fuck? And took pictures. I think he did actually text me.
Did he?
Yeah. No, he jumped me again then. But at the time,
But he came back at the time.
it was the desired result. Looking back, that was probably very toxic for me
A thing to do. Yeah.
that. Yeah, but look, I was like 18, 19.
Yeah.
So these things happen.
Oh,
But yeah, whenever I look back at them pictures, I'm like, oh,
you did that
her
for.
fucking abs are so skinny.
How
It
would
must
you
have
give
been
over?
really sad that we ended. Like, it was so sad. Like,
She is so.
yeah, that's a time where I'm like, yeah, that was a thirst trap. Will I check what the caption was of that?
Yeah, go on.
Let me see. What was yours in the meantime that stands out to you that you're like, yeah, I thirst trap?
I'm gonna have a look actually.
Let me see now. It's gonna be a bit down. I feel like it's gonna be something cringy.
The caption. I'm dying to hear this now.
Why does it take so long to load sometimes?
See, I don't post a lot of lingerie pictures,
No.
but I remember saying to you at one stage, I want to start
Yeah.
posting more. So like, there isn't many pictures of me in lingerie at all, or like
No.
sexy. Okay, yeah, I have
But it
my
doesn't need to be
tits out
lingerie
in
though.
some pictures, but like,
It doesn't need to be lingerie. Just something that you feel really good in that you've done. Jesus, I post a lot of fucking pictures. Hang on. This is how long ago this was, guys, and you can have a look down my page if you want to see it. I used to post way more lingerie than I do now.
did you?
Yeah.
I don't think I have any that like spring to mind.
Oh, I have.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, the caption wasn't even bad.
What is it?
It was, how cute is this little set from Lounge and Princess Hair?
Oh, show me the picture. I need to see
That's it there.
Oh, but I remember seeing that.
2019, and the clip-in extension. But then I posted it again a few weeks later, and I said, I was so not happy. Like, you glow different when you're happy.
You were.
I was depressed. I was so sad. But yeah, that was that.
Oh God.
I didn't actually post very thirsty captions with any of these
No.
at all. No, I just said what I was wearing.
I don't think I ever post like thirst captions because I have so much of like my family and like
Yeah,
I'd be scared.
yeah. Sometimes I feel like the picture's just the talking. You
Yeah.
don't want to add to that, like.
No. Like, there's a picture of me here in lingerie and the caption is, the messy bed is sending me west. Like,
Yeah, it's not very flirty.
no. I think just because I honestly just want the ground to swallow me up.
What was
What's
the
this
caption of
one?
your first one that you put up?
One is no caption. Well, that was fucking original. Jesus
Did
Christ.
you say no caption?
I said no caption. She's different now. She wasn't. She changed her hair colour. Lying. Like, I don't believe. No.
That's a good one though. She's different because it's kind of like proving to whoever's reading it, like, you're basically saying I'm over without
Yeah.
actually saying it. What did you caption your Valentine's one?
Like, these ones I definitely Googled. Minding mine. I Googled that. The Valentine's one
Yeah,
in the black.
yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, God, we're not great with it. Google's the best caption idea.
We're really lacking in that department.
But yeah, that was mine. A lot of thought went into that.
Did it?
And like, even looking back, I'm like, like, I put so much thought and time and effort. Now it felt great, but like, for a smelly man,
Yeah.
you always end up regretting it.
Regret.
Regret.
Yeah.
So that was toxic, but I was like 19, so it's fine.
Listen,
I'm allowed.
you live and you learn.
Yeah.
You know now that you wouldn't go to that much effort, would you?
No,
No.
just for myself.
Yeah.
For myself.
Do it for you.
If you see a thirst trap that you're interested in, how would you respond? I don't think I've ever responded to a man's.
Oh, you definitely did.
Have you?
Yeah.
Like what? A little fire emoji?
think I texted him. Will I find the text?
What did you say? Why? What was? So he posted the thirst trap.
Yeah, the cheek.
was it?
Come on.
Oh, I think
What
I
do you
seen it. Was it when he was wearing no clothes?
Yeah. You double check.
How are you
what I
going to
said.
put? Oh, it was on Instagram.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is going to be your tips to.
No, it definitely wasn't anything.
Oh,
I think I just replied to saying, "Oh," or something. And then I probably went toxic on his ass and said, "Who are you posting that for?" Definitely. I'm not gonna find this now, am I?
I replied to Dano's stuff, but like none of his is thirst trap, so I just
Yeah.
responded to all the stories.
There's a message here that I responded saying "bae," but it definitely, I don't know what that was too.
Could have been that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find it.
No,
No.
but you would reply. You wouldn't act like you didn't see.
No, yeah, I would.
I'm gonna look at some of Dano's replies to my.
I need to
story.
see these.
He replies to every story.
Dano does,
Yeah.
because he's just the blueprint of the most amazing man ever.
So the last few, one was my bum after the gym. 2 love heart eyes. Then a picture of me. Wow, love heart eyes, love heart eyes, love heart eyes. Then love heart eyes, love heart eyes, love heart eyes, love heart eyes.
He just loves you
Then-
so much. It's so cute.
Then 6 of them. Then 2 hearts and 1 heart. Perfect, perfect, and perfect. Another 2 love heart eyes. Well done, baby. So proud.
Aww.
Eyes. That's like in the last 3 days.
Like, would you be annoyed if you posted something and Dano didn't reply to it?
What, like a
Would
story?
you care? Yeah.
No. Like if I want to like my picture.
You'd want him to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bare minimum.
It literally
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Yeah. But like a story, because I post so many stories, I probably wouldn't notice it as much.
Yeah.
But in a post, I would want them to like it. Defo. Tips on how to successfully thirst trap. Get your tits out.
Well, it wasn't.
Do you think thirst trapping is like posting something, whether it is lingerie or like an outfit you wouldn't usually wear, it's just posting something different for you?
Yeah.
It is kind of, isn't it? Because it's something that sticks out as like something.
Yeah, I think it's just something out of your comfort zone, is it? Do you think?
Yeah.
So,
But
not
it could also be a
necessarily.
normal picture with it like a flirty caption.
Yeah.
Something different, like still. But don't do it for men who don't deserve it.
No, yeah.
Men who don't give you attention on the best of days, just because they reply to your picture doesn't mean they like you then. Sorry.
Yeah. It's not going to change
It's not going to change. They don't deserve you. Put your full makeup on for them. Looking back, I'm like, wow.
Waste of
what a
makeup.
waste of, yeah. For that man. Like, honestly. I always look back and I'm like, wow. But it's nice to do it for yourself.
Which boyfriend was this for?
It wasn't a boyfriend.
Who was it for?
I'll tell you after. Do you know what I mean? That's even worse. But like, save that energy for loving yourself.
Or somebody
like-
who will appreciate it.
Yeah, because it's the worst feeling in the world when if they don't respond to it like like you want them to.
You're just like, okay, you saw that and you
You're
didn't
like-
give me attention.
And then you feel like shit, and then you're basing.
You're
how a
questioning yourself then.
Yeah, because of a man. And then you actually end up feeling worse.
Mm.
And when you start putting your love for yourself in the hands of someone else, that's when
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
if you're relying on
it
someone
hits
else.
up. But it strips your confidence. You never feel, I always say this, you never have felt as bad about yourself as you do when you're seeing or with the wrong person.
Yeah.
Because you just feel like you're always proving yourself to them or something, or like
Mm.
just insecure because they're just not giving you.
What you deserve.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Why is
only
work there?
thirst trap for the nice men.
Yeah.
And you can send thirst traps to your actual boyfriend as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a public thing.
And now WhatsApp
A
pic.
little, yeah. What does this outfit look like on? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think doing it for the right reason and putting something on that makes you feel good, whatever that may be,
Mm.
and doing it like
It
that.
doesn't have to be lingerie, like
Yeah.
we're saying.
Yeah, God, no. Imagine everyone just there about the lingerie.
Lingerie pics
Well, you can if you
flying
want,
out this
but
week.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
So we want to help you with your dilemmas. So these all come into our email address. So it's homeidrink@goloudnow.com. And we try to give you the best advice,
Try.
and things that you need to hear. So this is called Secret of Souls, and here is our first dilemma. So, hi girls, I was thinking about writing to your podcast for a while now, but seeing as I'm a man, I didn't know whether to or not.
Oh my god, you're a man. Hello, man.
Anyway, I've been thinking about this a lot I'm thinking a lot about something that happened a few weeks ago and I need some advice from a girl's perspective. I've been with my girlfriend for 3 months. Things were going great and I really felt like I could actually talk to her. I told her some personal things, thinking I could trust her, and the day after I was approached in a garage by her friend who had only met twice since we've been together. Her friend started talking to me about the same personal things I tell my girlfriend in confidence. I was shocked and taken completely by surprise. This girl I didn't know was standing in front of me telling me my personal business. I told her to mind her own business and left the shop. I called my girlfriend in the car and she didn't see the problem with breaking my confidence and telling her friend all of my personal business. She said the girl is a best friend, I tell her everything even though I asked her not to say anything. My question is this normal? The girls tell their friends everything about their boyfriends. I feel like I can't talk to her anymore as I don't trust her. Am I in the right for being so angry that she broke my confidence? And would you girls ever tell someone your partner's private business? God.
I think there's definitely a line. There has to be a line.
There has to be
in
a line.
a relationship. You need to be able to fully trust someone in what you're telling them. Like, yes, girls talk. Like we talk about people in our lives.
Yeah.
But we both know that there's things that we both haven't said about the other one, like that, which is not the normal thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There needs to be a level of trust with your friends about what you're saying, but also a different kind of trust with your partner.
Yeah, I agree. I think like,
What was it about? I'd love to know.
I know,
Oh, no, it's just me being nosy.
No, I know.
that's it.
it's like once known to know. We're like, what is it? Yeah, I think it's like a line of like, I think your business is okay to tell in a sense of, say if you're having a fight or like a disagreement, like
Yeah.
you're kind of talking about them that way because you're involved. But if there's like personal things that you're nothing to do with,
No, yeah.
I think
If
that's
it's about his family or something.
yeah,
Or,
yeah, because there's stuff that probably none of my friends ever know about Dano.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like, and you don't have to know either. It's just things that, same with friends. Like if I was, some of my friends would know things about me or like I know things about them that I'd never share on. It's just like kind of a line that way. But maybe she is such an open person that she doesn't realise.
Yeah,
that
maybe
there should
she
be a line.
she sees nothing wrong
Yeah.
in what she was doing.
Yeah, I think talking to her and being like, look, that was a complete line crossed and I'm not comfortable with that at all. If it's going to be like that, I can't continue the relationship because that's not what I'm about, and there has to be that kind of line of respect, I think.
Yeah. Like I don't think she maliciously told her friend.
No,
Because you wouldn't want to hurt
No.
someone that you're with
no.
on purpose. So I think genuinely she just sees no problem in
Doing that.
in
She's
doing
just
that.
being thoughtless and doesn't think about his feelings. in the
Yeah, yeah.
situation.
She's more thinking, oh, it's my best friend, I can tell my best friend anything. But
Yeah, kind of like, what's the problem? Like,
yeah, but not
Yeah.
thinking, oh, my boyfriend actually told me this in confidence.
But that's how things spread as well, and like it's just
That's how things get twisted as well.
Yeah, I think girls do tell their friends things, but definitely not everything. So I don't think that's
Yeah.
completely normal, especially if it's something that you're like you don't want people to know. And I definitely think you're in the right to be angry. I don't think that that's
No, yeah, I wouldn't just gloss over that and pretend like it didn't
No.
happen. You'd have to say something.
no. I think definitely say it to her and be like, is that going to be a recurring thing? Because I don't want that. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And that's
Say it to her in a way of, I just want to know moving forward that if I do tell you things in confidence, am I going to be able to trust you?
yeah,
You don't necessarily have to, like, I'm not telling you to never speak to your best friends about me ever.
But it's just like
There needs
bit
to be
shy.
a line.
Yeah, I don't think she meant it in a malicious way, like Ellie said, and that she, hopefully, when you explain it to her, she might be like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." Hopefully, and be like, "I won't do that again."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. Moving on. The next one is, hi girls, I saw your live show on Vicar Street and it was unreal, even though I was the designated driver. I was actually in tears over Charlene's granny. We love her.
Oh,
love the podcast, girlies. This is not the usual boy trouble, more like best friend trouble. I've been friends with this girl for 2 years now. We were introduced by a mutual friend, but now I have fallen out with that friend. My friend always told me that she tries to distance herself from the friend that I've fallen out with because she's not very nice. She's not a very nice person. Crazy bitch, to be honest. By taking days to reply to her texts, never actively trying to uphold the chats with her, only ever answering her back. You know, like the dry chats. I feel like she is now doing this to me, as we do share a hobby together, which I have recently gotten out of as I'm moving away next year. We were very close friends and usually would tell each other everything with voice messages every day. I feel like she only used me because we were into the same hobby together and it was convenient for her to be my friend, having someone to go to the hobby days, out and nights away, etc. I've asked her twice what's wrong and she says nothing when obviously there is. I hate fallouts and I really did value our friendship and I have no idea what I could have done to make her distance or fall out with me. Why can't us girlies all be friends? What should I do? Do I push her and keep messaging her or play her at her own game and just not text? I think that's what I'm saying. Possibly throw away the friendship. Love you both. Much love you both.
Love you. So, friends with the girls, introduce my mutual friend and fall out with a mutual friend.
This is definitely something that I can slightly relate to.
Okay.
Like I think growing up and stuff, you do naturally kind of, you're not good. Well, if you are, that's amazing. You don't always stay close with the same people that you kind of did. But also, as I get older, I realise how much more I kind of value friendships at this age and stuff. I think, and I don't know if this is petty or toxic for me to say, I think play her at her own game, match her energy. A friendship is a two-way street. A friendship needs to be a 50-50 thing. Like this bullshit of, well, no one ever texts me, so I didn't text. What do you mean? Like, you can pick up a phone too. Yeah. It really does work both ways, and I hate that excuse from people. Yeah. And I've heard, like, it's happened in my own life. Like, well, you never text me. Well, you have a phone. Yeah. You never text me. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a two-way thing.
I really do truly believe it's a 50-50. A friendship has to be beneficial on both sides. It can't be 90-10. Yeah. And all the pressure being on you and like you're going around mollycoddling someone and fucking
chasing
them. Yeah. Why would you want to chase a friendship?
No. Yeah, that's true. I think as well, match the energy.
Yeah, match.
Otherwise, you'll end up giving too much energy and like that. Like, you're meant to also benefit from friendship. It's meant to be mutually beneficial.
But that'd wreck your head, like you sitting there thinking then, fuck, what did I do? Did I say something? Did I do something to upset her? Yeah. Like, whereas she probably doesn't give a shiny shite. Like, she's probably sitting there and you haven't even come into her head kind of thing, which is showing in the actions that she hasn't been in touch with you.
Do you think as well though that because they're not doing the hobby anymore, I think that maybe she's realising she's feeling like they're not contacting each other as much, but they aren't? Because they obviously used to see each other more. Yeah. So now she's like noticing it more that they're not talking.
Because they're not seeing each other. Yeah.
It could be a bit of that as well. But yeah.
I hate fallout too. I hate confrontation with people and I hate shit like that. Like if I ever have a conversation with somebody about like oh, why aren't we as close anymore? I want to run away. Like I that just
I know.
It gives me a pain in my belly even thinking about it. I hate it. Like it just naturally happens sometimes. There doesn't have to be a definite reason for things either sometimes, which is, that might be hard to try and wrap your head around that, like, okay, nothing actually happened, so why aren't we as close?
Yeah, it's like you just grow. It's kind of like a lot of my primary school friends, a lot of them probably weren't my friends anymore. Like
I don't have one friend from primary school.
Do you know?
No, I don't.
Quiva and Rachel and Zoe were my friends in primary school.
I don't have one friend from secondary school.
Oh my god!
I don't hang around with anybody that I went to school with.
Who was I in school with? How good few of my friends are from secondary school, but also a good few aren't. Like our group was quite big, so like I think there was like 11 of us or something, and not half of them I wouldn't speak to. But like still, it's not nothing like ended on bad terms. It's just like some people you just don't.
There's girls that I went to school with that I wouldn't have seen since I'm in school.
What?
10 years ago, yeah.
Oh my god! So you just have a school reunion.
Imagine.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I think don't try cling on to something that's just not there anymore, that if they're not giving it back.
You can't force a friendship.
No, when you're going to feel like shit then, why would you want to be around someone who isn't making an effort with you?
You're giving all your energy and she's just lapping it up. No one
And it's sad and it's shit, but at least you can say you've done what you tried to do. You've texted her for as long as you can. But there comes a point when you're like, you know what?
I have to stop this. Yeah. I can't keep asking what's wrong and not getting
an answer
back. And as like Charleen said, as shit as it is sometimes you just have to realise, okay, well, the ball is in their court now.
Yeah. And that's the end of that.
Yeah. You gave them the final decision kind of thing, and like you did try and you tried to make it 50-50, but it's clearly not balancing out.
And
like
they could always come back to you and be like, oh my god, sorry, I feel like I've been shit. Like, that could be the case as well. Because sometimes people have their times in their life when something happens, or like they just can't
mentally
have. Yeah, it could be nothing to do with you. But if that is the case, then she'll come back and be like, "Shit, I'm so sorry. I've been a shit friend."
Yeah.
But hi, I'm back.
Yeah.
And then you kind of cross that bridge when you come to it. So last one is, hey Charleen and Ellie, I just want to say thank you for getting me through my college work. Listen to you makes the assignments easier.
Oh, I hope we don't fuck up any of your assignments.
No, we'll make them better. I need advice, please. I'm in college in my first year. While I was talking to my friends, they were talking about Tinder and I decided to download it just for fun. However, it was going okay. I was matching with boys. I never really got attention from boys. I was never that girl, so I matched with a boy. We then added each other on Snapchat and started talking. It was 2 weeks in and he wanted to meet up, so I decided why not. I'm not a confident person, so I was faking it all. I came off the motorway I was on the way to meet up. I then had to pull in and started to cry. I then couldn't stop crying. I turned my car around and went back on the motorway home, crying all the way home, thinking I wouldn't be good enough for him. So I explained to him and he understood and arranged to meet another day. Then the Saturday night I went out and on Sunday he was acting off at me. I thought he was busy, but then this went on for 2 days, no snap. We had the yellow heart, it was not like him. I then get a message from him. He tells me he went to see his ex as things weren't left right. I don't know what to do. I really like him even though we never met up. He's so nice to me, but he's also showing red flags. Should I go see him, or if I don't, will he just move on and get back with his ex? Yeah, so he's gonna, if you see him or not, like don't only see him because you're afraid of him getting back with his ex.
Yeah, no.
Because it will hurt more if you see him and then he gets back with his ex.
Yeah.
So take yourself out of that equation. Don't even give him the option of you. And
I definitely did that before.
What?
Got with someone so they wouldn't get with someone else.
Really?
Yeah. But that's terrible because it was for my own ego. Like,
as in like an ex, like back to an ex. Yeah.
So they wouldn't go near someone else.
But that's different because it's like the thought of them being with someone else makes you sick.
I was
and you're like, I'd rather be me.
Yeah, I'd rather be me.
Yeah.
Gets fucked over.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah. So don't do that, is what Charleen is saying.
I think your body is literally like telling you not to.
Red flag for me, Snapchat. You're in college. How old are you in college?
You
I don't even have Snapchat anymore. I deleted the whole app.
You could be like 18 though in your first year.
Oh, can you?
Mm.
Yeah, but for 2 weeks, would you not get a number by then?
Yeah.
I hate that text on an app.
I just think Snapchat is so
dodgy.
Mm.
You ever see when you can slide the message across and read it, but you don't have to open it?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone showed me it one day and I was like, what?
I just think it's sneaky. It's where messages get deleted. It's where like if that ex was text you, you've no proof even to show that he's been on it. Like he could literally be like, no,
never talked to her in my life.
Never done her.
Yeah.
Just delete you and that's it. Like,
I'm scared.
You know? I think your body though, like her getting so upset on the way to see him, like it's probably your body telling you that you shouldn't see him.
Really?
Yeah, like God, it's so smart what your body
can tell you.
It can literally make you sick. It can make you sick. It can like make you break out in rashes, like all this if you're like with a toxic person.
True, yeah.
So bad. But good. But it's like your body knows before you know sometimes, and I think he's just giving me bad vibes.
The thoughts of you crying on the motorway home is breaking my
No, it makes me so sad.
That is so sad.
He's not good enough for you.
Yeah, think of it that way. Don't ever think that you're not good enough for him.
Yeah.
We are all...
Sometimes we get ourselves up in a heap.
What's that TikTok? And it's like, I am the prize or something.
Oh, yeah. Don't ever forget that you're the prize.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think... I don't know, I think you get yourself worked up before you meet someone sometimes. I think if you hadn't met him, like, take away the ex from this if she wasn't around. But if you were just meeting him, like, it's... When you meet them, you're like, oh, I don't know what I got myself so worked up for. Do you know? But I think it's, like, the anticipation.
I think this soon in is, like... On one hand, you have to give it to him, he is being honest with her. So he didn't lie to her about meeting his ex. Okay? That's the only thing. Charlene's looking at me like, no, we give him no credit here. That's the only thing I'll give him, that he did say it to her.
Yeah.
But you also have to take into account, like, you're only 2 weeks into this and he's already gone back to his ex. Like, I know he's only texting, but, like, think of it like if it was much further in and, like, everything was much deeper and then he was doing shit like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is Tinder a good place to meet someone, though? Do you think it's, like...
I've never had
a good place to... I think I've only went on Tinder once and it was after a breakup. I was like...
Do you know how expensive Tinder is?
It was free back in the day.
Well, it's like 90 quid a month or something now. Well, I don't know if that's...
And you meet these bastards?
Yeah. I think it's really expensive now.
God. Is that only if you want to super like people, though?
I don't know.
Average Tinder is free.
Is
normal,
it?
just the basic. Like, yeah, I think so.
We went on Raya, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Neither of us
Well,
got
they got
accepted,
accepted. Yeah. I went on Tinder once, but the reason I went on was because I was trying to find a rebound. So like that kind of shows that the one time I went on it is when.
Do you think that's what a lot of people are on it for?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
For the shag.
Is Hinge like Tinder? Is Hinge?
I didn't want to. I'm not saying I wanted the shag, but I just wanted to go on a date, and I found a guy that I knew of.
Did you go on a date?
Yeah, I went on a date. It was the one where he fell asleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
gee. Oh, well, that says it all.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think just cut your losses with him. Like, you're only 2 weeks in. If the ex is
It's
still in the
easier to do
picture-
it now.
If the ex is in the picture, I'm sorry, you're never, no matter how amazing you are or traits you have, you'll never win against an ex sometimes. Like, they're just have that, especially if they're only fresh broken up. No, yeah, when they're not, if they're an ex from a while ago, like, grand, but if they obviously still have something going on, then
Yeah,
you're
the
not
fact
gonna
that
win.
he went to see her and all.
Yeah.
Obviously still in contact with each
Of
other.
course, yeah, if you're still in contact, if there's still something going on, you won't win. No
Yeah.
matter who you are. You could be Beyonce and you won't. So
Yeah.
I think
It's easier to cut your losses now
cut
than.
your losses, yeah. Because you're just going to be paranoid after knowing that you've seen the ex. Like, if you start seeing him, you'll be like, oh God, what if he wants me with the ex? All this. Like, you're going to cause yourself a lot of heartache in the long run, I think.
And I think what Charleen said as well, like you crying so much going to see him, that is, like, think you could go and see someone who that doesn't happen.
Yeah, defo.
Yeah.
There's plenty of fish out there, especially when you're still in college. And you'll find someone who is nicer than this man
Yes.
and doesn't see his ex.
Excuse me.
So you can send your dilemmas into homodrink@goloudnow.com. And we've answered even more of your dilemmas in our bonus episode. They come out every Monday and you can listen on the GoLoud app or wherever you get your podcasts. So Sip or Skip is where we take one topic based on the week's episode, and because the name of our podcast is Homo Drink, we are holding our drinks, and if we sip, it means we agree. If we skip, it means we disagree. So if you're listening and have a drink right now, you can sip. I feel like you probably have a cup of tea listening to us.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be like, I'd love
I'm always in the car, so I
Oh
never
yeah,
have tea.
people, yeah. They might have a little bottle of water in the car. Anyway,
I listen to us in the shower sometimes. Is that weird?
no. My brother actually listens to podcasts in the shower a lot. I would listen to podcasts in the shower too. I like just always having constant stimulation.
Yeah.
I need
I watch YouTube and all in the shower. It's really bad.
Yeah.
No wonder I have so many broken phones at home.
Like, I can't just sit there and like eat like my
Oh,
dinner or something. Like,
The thoughts of me being in silence in the shower. What?
you have to have
I probably need that time of silence, but I just
Yeah.
don't.
So today's topic is thirst traps.
I'm sipping.
Yeah, I'm gonna sip as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the toxic kind though. Skip them. Because you can give yourself validation. You don't need it from a man.
Yeah. The good kind.
The good kind, the revenge ones.
Yeah.
When you show your ex just what he's missing.
So we're sipping.
I'd love to know what the ex actually thinks. Like when they see it, are they like, damn.
I know. I'd love to ask. What did you think when you saw that picture? What they're like,
Yeah.
I didn't care. What you mean?
They're probably like a scroll by it. Yeah, I know. Girls think into stuff so much more.
Don't they? They're like,
yeah.
ha, yeah, I know exactly what he'll do when he sees this. The fella probably hasn't even seen the post.
Well, yeah, it's just like swiping by,
Yeah.
scrolling down the feed.
Like in everybody else's pictures as he goes.
No, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna sip, but I'm skipping on
The toxic one.
the toxic type. Yeah,
Okay.
because once you start looking for validation like that off someone, it's game over. Really. Thank you so much for listening. You can listen back to our extra juice episode, which is out on Mondays, and make sure to listen back to that now before we have a new bonus episode on Monday. Thanks so much to On Post for sponsoring the episode.
We love you.
Don't forget to like, rate and subscribe to the podcast, and we'll see you next week. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by On Post. Like a boss. No need for a label, no need for a printer. We'll even come to your door and collect it from you with On Post. T's and C's apply.